damn good drink. God bless you, sir. Tip the bartender. As Tal said, hey, thank you, Tal, for putting this on open mic style. God bless you, sir. The sound guy is good. What is the sound guy's name? Scott. Scott. God bless you, Scott. Good man. Good man. Very excited to be here. I'll tell you a little anecdote. I'll spare you my day job drama. No one wants to hear about that shit. Really. Except 30% of you are like, I wish I had a goddamn day job drama. Fuck you, Sir Mark. If you're single and a woman, yes. Come my way. Anyway, I was at my buddy's tattoo shop earlier today. This woman came in, she's like, oh yeah, you heard iTunes just put out the Beatles songs finally. Michael Jackson, whatever, is it called Industries now? Or, I don't know. Yes, I mean, they finally released the rights to the Beatles songs. So that's good, everyone's very excited. This woman was very excited. She came in a tattoo shop, she told my buddy, I was only there 13 minutes, you know. Actually, 45 minutes, but who's counting? Yes, I mean, she's like, I love the Beatles. She told my buddy, she's like, I want to get a tattoo. In fact, I want 2 tattoos. I want one tattoo right here on my right thigh of John Lennon. Right here, John Lennon. She's like, right here on my left thigh, I want Sir Paul McCartney. Right here, Sir Paul McCartney. They're real characters, they're real faces. Boom, right there. John Lennon, Sir Paul McCartney. All right. So my buddy does the work. Takes him about 45 minutes. Anyone got tattoos out there? This brother's like, bullshit. That's like 3 hours, dude. You're totally making this up. I'm not telling you the punchline. Fuck you, Art. I'll see you at Chaos Palooza Friday at the Funhouse and Saturday at Club Motor. Anywho, 45 minutes later, tattoos are done. She stands up and my buddy hands her the mirror and he's like, okay, check these out. How do these look like? Does this look like John Lennon? Does this look like Sir Paul McCartney? She takes the mirror, she looks, and she's like, oh my god! She totally freaks out. She's like, oh my god, this is fucked up. And like everyone like dropped what they did. They were raised right. They're like, oh, a woman is saying something. Alright, what's going on, girl? Jump to your protection. Some kind of awesomeness because I'm a man. I'm trying to prove shit. Yeah, that's right. I'll give a little man secret action. That's alright. Anywho, he was like, I think it looks perfect. I think that looks great. I'm a very, easygoing guy. Let's go outside and ask the first person who walks up if this does not look like John Lennon, if this does not look like Sir Paul McCartney. First person who walks up, I agree to those terms, I will give you a full refund. If they say not. Alright, she agrees to these terms. We go outside, I go and smoke a cigarette, because that's what I did. And weed, because I love weed. It says it in the Bible, smoke some weed. It actually says use all the plants and herbs and seeds and all that good stuff. So I said, okay, I believe in the Bible. I'll smoke a joint for Jesus. Be that as it may, we walk outside. The first person who walks up happens to be... what should I say? Transient? The guy at the library who seats the fucking place up. We were trying to search for a job on Craigslist. I don't know what to call him. Anywho, he walks up. It's like 9 in the morning, and he's already had like a 12-pack. He was like, all right, we want to ask you an honest question, sir. He's like, all right. Am I going to get a beer for it? We'll make something happen, but we want to ask you an honest question. Does this not look like John Lennon? Does this not look like Sir Paul McCartney? He squints his eyes, he gives an honest look. She had to pull down her drawers a little bit. You know, she had her panties on, which were sexy, by the way. Oh yeah, you gotta have the sexy panties. Yeah. She pulled down her drawers a little bit, you know. And he looked, he gave honest look. This is what he said, I swear to Christ. Don't know about the two on the side, but the one in the middle is definitely Willie Nelson. Thank you. I'm Sir Michael Poet. Very excited to be here at Darrell's Tavern. I know there's so much talent, so I'm going to keep it very brief. I got this poem about another poet. Maybe you heard of poetry before. It's very awesome and cool. And yeah. It's about poetry. All right. Thank you. Open mic. Yes, please. Greg Gibson from Local Chaos. Feel honored. We're going to do some kind of like up-tempo jazz rock style. Here at Darrell's Tavern. Dan's father must have been a priest because he pours the Holy Eucharist over here. We're going to hit him fast and hard with this poem about a poet. Just like Chevrolet now, which are apparently building cars. So it's a brain candy belligerent, you know, cleverly titled the M&M Show. What is the show? A tripe of veil. Just one pencil thinking that he's the cycle, thinking that he's the one under attack. As he gets he writes a larger priest nut sack. Well, just read your wines. But collectively don't care. Because it is hard to feel sorry for a multi-millionaire. The ones who can relate. Ancient suburban youth who claim the cliche like dingleberries, thinking that it's true. Talking smack about his mother and almost every other lady to show the true colors of a misogynist cliche. Oh, I get word about a passing trend. He's the lukewarm Midwestern poker trying to pretend he's not vanilla ice. Super angry spice, he's a media device. Half of them slice, cheap merchandise. I heard M&M's got a case of pubic lies. But now he's taking off with his acting career. M&M, take a walk up the 7 Mile Pier. Down industry clown. M&M, please sit your hunky ass down. All right. Oh yeah. All right. That was fun. Thank you. Very excited to be here at Darrell's Tavern. God bless you all. Have a good night. Even though the world seems like it's
Thank you, Sir Mark. One more time. Thank you, Sir Mark. Thank you, Greg Gibson. Chaos Productions. Local Chaos. Karen, you are here. Is Karen Taylor?